Yo, 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 yo. What's up, my people? It's your main man, ABD. Let me see. This boy set up, man. Shit already popped on. What's going on? What's up, YouTube? It's your main man, ABD Hero, back again with another video. I dropped the link to the StreamYard. If you're trying to jump in, go ahead and do that right now. We're going to do like a little pregame show, live call-in. Let me know your predictions for the night's game. Obviously, we got Memphis, the Hornets, your boy LaMelo versus Morant, and so it's finna go down. Make sure to like. Thank you, mate. Thank you. I appreciate it. There's a lot of folks who done hit like before video. Sorry, that's the one thing I love about these live streams is you can really get in there and turn up on that like button ahead of time. You feel me? So not, but we good. We good. We're gonna pop that boy off real quick. Hold on. Let me see. Let me know where you're tuning in from. If you're in the building, shaky, just give it a second. It's finna come through. That's literally just my stream. You feel me? Good on y'all end? Boy, look, there we go. Choppy as hell. Yeah, it should be good. It should be coming in right now. There we go. Let's see what the no data. Hello? It's choppy. Are we good? Are we good? Everybody squared away? Can y'all hear me? Testing your stream, y'all. Getting better. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, now we good. We should be good. Now the comments going in. All right, yeah, we good. Audio delayed a little bit. Let me go ahead and make sure that's squared away as well. Back and good. There we go. Oh, it's good now. There we go. That's it. That's it. Sorry, man. Sorry. What it is the way the stream's set up. I got the laptop, but also got a peripheral device that lets you go hardwire, so you ain't got to do all of that the Wi-Fi situation. So my man Watch Cam and say that you're in the background here, but I can't add you to the stream. You got to add or connect your mic and camera before you can be added. I'm gonna drop that link again so y'all can jump in if you would like. There you go. All right, bam, bam, bam. All right, so one of the things I wanted to do on today's stream is pull up this clip here. So earlier today, your boy James Borrego, he touched down. They do this like pregame like little in here. So I wanted to see. Let's hear what he got to say. Book night, the future starter, trade Terry and Hayward at deadline, get a superstar in Charlotte to top it off. But here's the thing: if you move, where do you need a superstar at? Like what position? You gonna get a forward or whatever? And what superstar that's gonna get you over the edge? Like is coming for Terry and Hayward. Melo, I'm excited for you, bro. Let's get it. Jump shot. All right. So have y'all watched this one yet? I normally post these boys, but I ain't even looked at this one myself. Small forward, a center. But so that's what I'm saying. I think small forward in the NBA, they got a lot of them guys. But like you got a Miles Bridges who could play small forward, who is legitimate. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. And right now in today's NBA, a center, you don't really need that too much. Let's go.
We're going to learn more about those young guys. Obviously, Nick Richards, Kai Jones, and Vernon Carey. So they're going to get run out there on that 5 spot. We'll start small with PJ at 5.
I like Bridges though. Bridges is, to me, he one of them guys who in like 2 or 3 years he gonna be like an all-star caliber player year in and year out. That's the only reason why I want to see him come off the bench.
Big from there.
All right, sorry. Let me see. He talking about the lineups.
Those young guys, obviously.
I don't know if Kai Jones is the future center, man, unless he bulk up. I will say that from what I can see from him. Let me pull these up too, man, because I think that Kai Jones is potentially a future center, right? But he like one of them dudes who he like is athletic enough and can run the floor and all of that jazz. So he gonna be like a guy who is not gonna be a true center to me. He gonna be like your power forward or something like that. And you're gonna always want to have another big in order to like offset him. You know what I'm saying? So a Kai Jones, and then you got a Plumlee, right? Because I think Kai Jones at his peak is a dude who you just want running up and down the floor and then vibing and getting into everything.
Nick Richards, Kai Jones, and Vernon Carey. So they're going to get run out there on that 5 spot. We'll start small with PJ at 5. Take a look at that lineup first and then move big from there. Then, without Kelly and Gordon, we'll have to slide Cody Martin into some of those minutes, Book into some of those minutes, and probably Wes Iwundu.
I see that
there. So, good look at a number of guys. Good opportunity for the young guys, Book and the young bigs.
So what he's talking about here is it's already came out that Plumlee not playing tonight, Mason Plumlee. So it's going to be an opportunity for the Vernon Careys and Nick Richards, the Kai Joneses, and then some of these other guys. Realistically, it's a big night for PJ Washington because he's somebody who is going, if the Nick Richardson and these true centers start to make too much sense when these type of situations happen, then he won't be the guy who get the start. And so that could affect him long term.
I'm sorry? Cody Martin, for Gordon.
Going back to, I know necessarily won't factor tonight necessarily, going back to the OKC game, how much do you like comparing Jalen and PJ in that second unit together with the length, the size, that 4 spot? It's obviously 4 miles per hour. It's maybe a little different.
Well, we're even longer with Kelly in there as well. You go Kelly, Jalen, PJ, we're pretty long.
Whoa, you gotta pause. All right, so my man say I like Cat on the horn. I would like to see that as well. Karl-Anthony Towns. I'm nervous about him because dude been in the league for a while and he's been one of them guys who they be like, he a top whatever player, and he just ain't been able to win. So and they didn't gave him Russell, D'Angelo Russell. He had Wiggins, he had a stick up there, had Jimmy Butler, they had a bunch of dudes, and he just ain't been able to get over the hump. So I don't know if he got a ceiling that ain't worth bringing over there. Need Vernon here. Let's see. I need Vernon to have more playing time. Yeah, I want to see Vernon play a little bit more. Bro, is it me or is Thor looking questionable out there? I don't know, man. I need to see more from Thor myself. But my man said, yeah, Thor is looking questionable. ABD Hero, do you think Jello still can get a 2-way contract? My thoughts are that Jello has my thoughts have always been that Jello's first job in the NBA will be in the G League. I don't think his first job in the NBA is a 2-way contract and then where he's both or in the G League and there. I think his first job is in the G League. He makes some plays there and then he might get brought up that way. And then maybe next year they 2-way contract him or whatever. But I think his first job is G League. Let's see. Remember, he is young. He need time. All of these dudes young. They need time. I think that's the issue. With what was happening a while ago is that and I think it's going to change with these NILs in college. Right now, you can make so much bread in college. It's no point in going there 1 year and being done, especially in basketball. Oh my God, if you got a team that's finna go to the tournament, if you can be one of these dudes who go to the tournament and upset some people, you can make so much bread. It's gonna be stupid. So, like, if you a lower draft pick, you're a two-way contract guy, leaving all of that bread to then go play and then maybe make some bread in the G League, and then it ain't even gonna make sense. I was looking at somewhere the quarterback from Alabama already doing a milli in NIL contracts. And these basketball players, I'm telling you, the ceiling for them is even more crazier because it's prime time. I'm gonna drop the link here if you want to join the stream, man. Go ahead and click in as well. Plumlee, a good backup, but not the starting piece needed to make it far. I mean, I think so. I can see that, but we'll see, man. I think that he's going to be. I believe he'll be better than what we had last year. Theory: Hornets seen enough, and they'll sign Jello when the season starts after they make cuts. I think they're gonna sign him, but like I said, my idea is that his first job is in the G League. I don't think they sign him to the thing. What's up, man? We got my man Devin Homer.
What's up, man?
Stop, man. Hey, what am I dreaming about? Tell me again. I missed that part. Now, what's up, man? What's your thoughts on this? Who you got tonight?
I'm going for both, regardless. But honestly, I think the Hornets. They got a lot of scorers, not just their point guard.
Yeah. I think that these Hornets, what I like to see from them last game is at the end of the game when they were just when they were doing the like they just running, the game is over, we got the scrubs in.
Mm-hmm.
They had to have Miles Bridges was still out there. PJ Washington was still out there. The boy Cody Martin was still. They so deep that one of your key veteran guys is still gonna have to be out there. You know what I mean? Even in wash time, right? You so deep that you don't even got 5 scrubs on the squad that you could just throw out there. And to me, I think that's a good squad, man. Shout out to my man, the Pope B. Frank. Nah, man. So I'm hype on this. I think this game is gonna be a good one. Let me see, man. I got this. There we go. Let me see. Have you watched this yet or heard JB talking about this one?
No.
I'm gonna play a little bit and then we'll pause it. If you got something to say, throw it in there. You feel me? Where you tuning in from?
Dallas, Texas.
D-Town. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You know how to D-Town boogie. I got a lot of homeboys from Dallas. You know what I'm saying? I went to school out in Iowa State, so we just had a bunch of Texas dudes, man. So they were. That's what's up, man. All right.
Yeah, it's all right. If anything, I was gonna go to the Mavericks game anytime they go against the Hornets or a team I like.
Facts. Nah, that's the vibe. That's what I be doing too. I live here in Indianapolis, so anytime somebody touch down, when Melo come to town, I go to the game. Zoe come to town, you know what I mean? I try to pull up as well.
Oh yes.
Tuning in from Ghana.
Do the Bulls play today?
No, the NBA really did a good job. They got them playing offset, so they're not playing for this preseason on the same days. My man, the Pope in the building. What's up, my guy?
Hey, what up? What up, AB the Hero? What's going on, everybody?
Everything good this way.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir,
man.
Good.
Cali in the building. Yeah. Nah, I'm excited about this one. I'm ready to see second year Melo take on Ja Morant.
To be honest, those are probably my favorite just players right now.
Yeah.
Definitely.
No, yeah. It's what's your thoughts on tonight's game, the Pope?
I think it's gonna be epic, man, because both of these youngsters, they like to go at whoever. They like to show up anytime they on the court. Like they're not one of those prima donna type dudes. Always preseason, Nah, they gonna come to play and go hard at each other. I think they'll go hard at each other even if they was in the open gym run. And it's a mutual respect. Uh, so I think they both gonna show up. I don't even think necessarily they're going to stick each other. I think Terry Rozier take the role of Gordon Ja Morant, and I think Dylan Brooks will take the role of Gordon Melo Ball. But it's the headliners because it's who gonna lead who to the victory and who's gonna have a better performance. It's more so of what we looking at in this game, and they both know he gonna come to play 100%. So I got to be on my best behavior as well. So it's gonna be exciting.
Yeah. No, I can see that. Them not sticking each other, and I feel like those situations always lead to the moments where at some point they end up on each other
Most
for that
definitely.
one time in the game, and then that's when everybody like, oh,
Yeah.
this is the moment we've been waiting for, and you can't pass the ball. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't no play. Is now I finally got you. Done got caught in the pick and roll. Something that happened. Now we got to go head to head. So I like that, man. I'm there for that moment for sure.
Definitely. Yes, sir. So Dylan Brooks, he gonna have a handful, and Terry Rozier gonna have a handful tonight, because I think they can both gonna be on their best game. They know this is John Morant pulled up to LaMelo Ball's game inspired. When he was playing inspired, and when checked him out, so the respect is there. Like, yeah, this dude, I know this dude right here is authentic. Yeah, I gotta bring my A game. So he'll come out with it.
I feel that he was there at Spark. He was like, yo, let me do some scouting now. See if maybe I could see some flaws, maybe get the edge, because I know in a couple years he gonna be on my head. So no, I dig that. I dig that. Let me see, man.
Yeah,
We got 50 people in here, only 26 likes. Come on, man. Y'all got to do better. You got to do better. You got to do better.
It's AB the hero, ladies
We
and gentlemen.
come on
Man,
now.
for real. Now you
Get
really
tapping with the like button. Say
yeah.
what? Go ahead.
No, because I just wanted to highlight. I got to anytime I'm over here. You really bring the people the raw shit, man. Like even the way you handle your electronics in the background, the way you can pull up the graphics, break down the film, all of that shit, bro. That's better than ESPN them be doing. Like 100%. You feel me? That's real. That's real spill, man. I call it spade a spade. You give us better shit than what Fox Sports One give us, ESPN, and it's raw and authentic. So yeah, man. Shout out to AB the hero, man. Make sure y'all hit the damn like button for real.
Yes, sir.
Hit that mug, man. Hit it. No, that's what's up, man. I appreciate that. I'll be trying to add my little flair to it. You feel me?
Yeah,
But
you doing good with that.
yeah. I used to, man, back in the day. And this get off tangent a little. I used to do this thing where I used to take like the first take clips or whatnot. Then I used to edit myself into them, so it used to be a whole thing. But
Oh shit, I need to
yeah,
check that out. That's probably dope right
but
there.
yeah. So it'd be like I was a guest on the show, and they'd be talking. I'd be like, "Wait a minute, Skip, hold on, I can't let you." And then yeah, so it was back. Let me see. Speaking of, let me pull up. Let's look at that.
Yes, sir. But all right, y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all later.
All right, man. Appreciate you coming through, my guy.
All right, y'all.
Have you watched this have you watched we were kind of semi reacting to this little clip here. My man James Borrego was giving the spiel on the game, you know what I'm saying, today. So we were tapping in with it.
Book's still got some length out there, so I don't feel like there's as much of a drop off there in our length and size when we downsize in the second unit. So Jalen, he's played extremely well. 6'10", long. He plays long. He plays aggressively. So I think he's been fantastic over, the last couple of weeks in camp. So he's ready to go. But I like our size, and our versatility right now.
Hold on, pause that for a second. I got a question for you. Were you on here earlier? We were talking about somebody was saying that they should develop Book Knight into like a starter, right? Have him be that shooting guard. Go ahead and put Terry and Hayward on the chopping block and bring in another player. I want to see what are your thoughts on that, and if they did do that, what type of player would they then bring in that you think would be like kind of most beneficial to what they got going?
If I'm gonna do that, if only way I'm getting rid of Terry Roro is for a legit solid shooting guard like a Bradley Beal. Yeah, if you're talking, if the Wizards give me a deal to give Bradley Beal over there, then let's make it. You know,
Yeah.
but let me see who else maybe. James Harden or something up over there,
Oh,
maybe,
see.
you know.
But that's what I was saying because the idea was that you got Book Knight who looked like he might be a scorer. So that's what I'm saying. If you got Book Knight, do you bring in another guard? Because then now he obsolete, or I guess he didn't turn into your who they had Malik Monk, where he come off the bench and then give you some points. You know what I'm saying? A J.R. Smith or something like that, where he just a Lou Williams guy all of a sudden, but you don't have that presence down low. You know what I'm saying? Or that like dominant wing player.
Yeah, see me, I think because Terry, if you get rid of Terry Rozier, and you go get a Bradley Beal, nowadays positionless basketball, so you can have him play a small forward, just the wing, and keep Book Knight at the two, and then Melo, since he's 6'6", you know you still got some mismatches somewhere because that point guard on night's gonna have to either match up with Bradley, Book Knight, or Melo, which is gonna be a bigger guard for him. So you'll find that mismatch in there somewhere. But if you're looking to get that center, I don't think you need to necessarily get rid of Terry Rowe. You can package up PJ and Gordon Hayward. You can package them two up and maybe a
Mm-hmm.
Kai Jones or Jalen McDaniels or Cody Martin, to go with PJ Washington and Gordon Hayward. And because I think Gordon Hayward at the time in his life where he wouldn't be what you call it biased to restructuring his contract if he gets to a smooth situation. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I think he might restructure that deal. No, he didn't got plenty bags before, and he know he not that player. Plus, he know he probably not gonna go that hard with all the rehabbing he didn't have to go through. So,
Yeah.
depending on but Terry Rowe, I like Terry Rowe, man.
Yeah. That's where I'm at with it. I like Terry Rowe a lot. I don't see a reason to move off him anytime soon.
At
He
all.
already done became your like de facto leader of the squad. You know what I'm saying? So anytime you get rid of the team captain in the middle of the season, you just asking for drama to me.
Correct, no doubt. I think Melo wouldn't like that at all. I think they all believe what they got is good, except for the PJ Washington and Gordon Hayward is the only ones I believe is on the chopping blocks. I believe they actually are in talks with getting rid of them too, packaging them up, and possibly getting a better piece to go along with the Hornets.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah. I can see that too. I think that on this Hornets team, Gordon Hayward, like, in order for him just to be happy, like the team doesn't look like it's going in a direction that he'll long term be happy being a part of. You feel me? Like they seem like the ball is in Melo court. Melo is a guy who want to get the ball to everybody, and I think that Gordon Hayward, I think he came to Charlotte thinking like, okay, here go my time now to be the man, right? They finna get a team, they gonna build it around me. And then immediately they was like, actually, Gordon, we're not building this team around you no more. We finna load up with a lot of different scorers and guys who can run and be athletic. And I think about halfway through the season, he gonna be looking like the odd man out, and he gonna be ready to get up out of there. So I think you're right. He probably will then be like, look, let's. if my contract is the problem, then we can figure some shit out to you know what I mean, lighten that up for everybody else so we can get me moved. But we'll see. Facts.
Oh yeah, fact. Come on, my shit was on mute. My bad. Yeah, but yeah, fact, no doubt. I think that's I think Terry Rozier is there to stay. Like I said, unless they get into Zach LaVine or somebody crazy for him like that, ain't no need to move off of him at all because he perfect with how LaMelo rock. And I think LaMelo is getting better defensively to where if he had to take a Karis LeVert, he could do so instead of Terry Rozier having to stick to bigger guards and allow Terry to play against the point guards like the John Morant. Like, see, I think Melo is going to be fine tonight sticking Dylan Brooks. You know what I mean? I think Melo good, and then that allows Terry to play better defense because now he gets to stick Terry Rozier. I mean, not Terry Rozier, but John Morant. He gets to stick the point guards, So when Melo plays better defense and he can take the lesser, not the Zach LaVines of the world, but the Karis LeVerts, the Dylan Brooks, them type of guys, yeah, no doubt.
Yeah. Damn, Ish Smith he 33 years old in the league right now, 12th NBA team.
And yeah, this is on NBA League Pass, right?
Yeah, yep.
Okay. What the fuck?
League, yeah. Let me see, man. I think we're finna try to set this boy up for the watch party on the man. Yeah, let's see. Damn, long ass commercial break. How they gonna have a minute?
Oh, okay.
They got 140 seconds worth of commercials. House away.
It's going down. Okay, here we are. I don't know what the hell I was doing. I'm waiting on it to just pop on my screen, click on it. But now I click on it. Yeah, I'm on now. They're doing the Nationals.
Yeah. On mine, they cut away to some ads. I think the best pieces we getting are out of free agency now that they have attractive to bigger players now. I don't know. You know what, man? I think that it sometimes like you have like you have a guy like LaMelo who people seem to like playing with, and you think that and I'll say this in theory it sound good, right? I'm a free agent. I want to play with good players. Ooh, y'all got a young point guard. He gonna run and give me the ball easy. And then when it's time to sign on that dotted line, you still remember it's Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? Like, if folks start to be like, yo, come on over here to Miami, just take a look. You know what I mean? Maybe you feel the weather in these different places. And so even though you're like, damn, LaMelo is a dog over there. They got a good core. It's a solid team. But at the end of the day, you still be like, I don't know. It's the same shit with in Milwaukee. Free agents, they got Giannis up there who a beast, been a beast. And folks ain't doing everything they can to get to Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Giannis.
Yeah. So. Milwaukee, but yeah, Charlotte ain't as bad as Milwaukee.
Yeah,
Milwaukee's freezing cold. They got a lot of things going on, but Charlotte is it's not a, it is what it is. It ain't LA or New York, Chicago, but
yeah,
it's a smooth look. It got its attractions and whatnot, its chillness, its calmness, depending on so it ain't in the weather. It's not all too bad like a windy city or Milwaukee. Milwaukee, man, it's cold as hell.
Yeah.
It ain't when it's nothing to do and it's cold as hell.
Yeah, it's hard. Yeah. I think I feel like all of these cities though, just like my man here say, Charlotte's popping if you give it a chance. I feel like I've been to Milwaukee a couple times, and Milwaukee is popping on the right nights. You know what I'm saying? They got a couple nights a year where if you show up on the right night, you'd be like, wait a minute, I didn't know Milwaukee had this. but like you said, it's also freezing cold 10 months out of the year. You know what I'm saying? 9 months out of the year, it's snowing up there. And so if you come up there on one of them nights, it ain't worth it. You feel me? If you go up on the right night, you might you'll tap in with something decent.
Yeah, it's a lot of nice honeys in Charlotte. I mean, and especially for the younger crowd, it's a college town. So for the younger, if it's a youngster going over there, you're looking at all the Duke, the North, you only 19, 20, 21. Might have went to the G League, then go to college. You might just, like
Mm-hmm.
because them experiences be cool. But then on the flip side too, you got to look at these days too. They travel so much. You're just living out there during the season. Most people just living where they live at during the season. You
Yeah.
always on the road, anyways. You only gonna be in Charlotte so much amount of time. And off season, cats is usually everywhere else. You be seeing LaMelo, LA, Vegas.
Yeah.
They do their stuff.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of these dudes end up living in like Miami, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
During the
LA,
season.
Miami, no doubt.
Yep. Yeah.
That off season come, you see even LeBron when he was on the Cleveland Cavaliers, he been had that house out in LA, and Carmelo had a house. I mean, all of them dudes got houses in LA and Miami, and spots like that. So
Yep. Yeah. I say OKC the worst city. Actually, here's a story. Then I'm gonna hop off here as the game get ready to start. We might be back for the halftime show, but we'll see. I used to work out at a community college, the Independence Community College, just the one that they had the Last Chance Youth thing there. And what this? Oh, I did see that Melo's still playing with the wrist. But so I used to work at this junior college, and this dude I went to college with, he like lived in OKC, and I was like, man, I need to get up out of there. So I went down to OKC for the weekend, and he was like, yo, he's like, I'm staying at my uncle's place. You know what I'm saying? He got a couple places around the town or whatever. So he let me stay in this condo. And so he had like just a room in the place. So he was like, my uncle not here, so you could take my uncle room, right? So I'm like, bet. So I'm in his uncle room, and then I'm getting nosy. I'm looking at the mail. I look at the mail, it says Sanders. I look at it, his uncle Barry Sanders. So like I spent the weekend in OKC at Barry Sanders' crib, one of his side cribs, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, bro, how you gonna have me all the way out here not knowing that your uncle Barry Sanders, you know what I'm saying? And then
that's crazy. Hey,
yeah.
why I was with my child's mother, my kid's mom's for a while, right? Her last name Sanders, but I never, so for years I'm together, I'm with her. And then one day I started looking at her, I'm like, I was just clowning. I said, "Oh, Barry Sanders, look at this." And she was like, "Well, yeah, that's my cousin." I'm like, really? You feel me? Because
Yeah.
and that's why I'm in Tulsa, Oklahoma, actually right now, which is worse than Oklahoma City. But I'm in Tulsa, Oklahoma right now because of my kids live out here in Oklahoma due to the Sanders family and whatnot like that. So that's funny you said that.
I used to be out in Tulsa too. That's my old little stomping grounds. So I went to where I worked at, and I went to JUCO out there too. It's like Independence, so it's like north of Tulsa, maybe like an hour or so. So we should just always go down there and like hang out or whatever. We used to go to this the weirdest thing I ever seen happen down there one time. We was at a little nightclub. And you know Mac Dre, if you've been out there, you done heard of Mac Dre. You know what I'm saying? And you from Cali anyway, so you definitely know Mac Dre. But somehow, like, I guess because he used to live in Kansas City, but that whole region like love Mac Dre. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So we at the spot, and I'm looking around. You know how they be doing that thizzing and going dumb or whatever. So I'm looking around, and this dude's like hopping around the club and got a pool stick, and they chasing some dude like and like thizzing and like going like this. It's like 30 of them, like, and he backing up like, oh shit, and they just like coming after him. They done picked up, they dancing, swinging those sticks around. I'm like, bro, if y'all chill out, like some shit from a movie, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh shit.
Go stupid. Yeah, and the dude, he just scared. He backing up. Yeah.
No doubt.
Okay, PJ. Nah.
Yeah, John Morant
shoot, man.
just hit a nasty layup. He just hit a nasty layup.
I heard somebody say, what a start. I missed it though. My grandmama lives in Edmond, OKC, Oklahoma.
Yeah. Oklahoma, wow, man. It is one of the worst places I've been to. But it's life is what you make it though. So I make it fun anywhere I'm at. You feel me?
Yeah. Nah, I feel like the same thing. Like, let me see. It's the same thing where Oklahoma, man, you get there at the right spot. It's popping. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Tulsa was hitting for a little bit while we was out there, and then I don't know. Oh, where else we used to go? Like Bartersville, Oklahoma. Yeah, I've been up through there.
Look, that's where my kids staying, nigga. I'm staying Tulsa. My kids stay in Bartersville.
That's smart. Ain't nothing in Bartersville. They had like a little mall when I was down there, so we used to go. Bartersville was like the closest big city. That's how small where I was at was. Is Bartersville was bigger than where I was at.
So where you was at, Pahuska?
No, I was in Kansas, up in like Independence, Kansas, like by Coffeyville, Independence. Yeah. So we used to just drive down there.
Right.
Where I used to be all through like northeast Oklahoma. We used to Bartersville. We used to go there. The little casinos and stuff that them like the Indian casinos or whatever. We used to pull up through there. It's one JUCO that's like right up there. I want to say NEO or something like that.
Yep, that's the one. They tough up there.
They good.
Yeah, they tough up there. Cause that's where a couple of my kids' mother, her cousins went to NDO and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I know about NDO. They said a lot of players, a lot of NFL players come up out of there.
Yeah, so that's how I know about it. Is our like dudes from my college used to go down there, meet girls and shit and stuff, and then bring them back. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you went to NDO?
I never been to their campus, but I like know like people who went there. You know what I'm saying? Like they used to come up and then like stay at our dorm and stuff like that.
Yes. Yep. Yeah, Independence. Yeah, I know about Independence too. Yeah. Coffeyville, that shit.
Yeah. Oh man, Steven Adams been all over the league. Yeah.
A lot of people ain't never heard of no Bartersville.
Nah. Hold on, I'll tell you a funny story about Bartersville. So, like I said, I went to he didn't dropped off. I went to all right, and then I'm gonna say this last story, and then I'm gonna slide up out there and watch this game. So I went to school out in there. Oh, excuse me. So hold on, I'm gonna tell you a funny story about Bartersville. One thing happened to me is, so I went to school in Independence or whatever, and then I used to date this chick, and she had a son or whatever, and then her dad like went to the JUCO down the street from me. Then he ended up going to college over like in Alabama or something, right? So when I left the JUCO and I went to school up at Iowa State, like one like Thanksgiving break, I came back and I stayed with her, and her son like was supposed to have like went to go be with his dad, and they supposed to like went to Alabama. Okay. So like she lived in Coffeyville, her like baby daddy like live in the same city like 5 minutes away or whatever, right? But so I came down to stay because she was thinking like, you know what I mean, all his people going to Alabama, whatever, is no, you know what I mean, ain't gonna be no friction. And then her son was over there and all of that stuff. So we go to Bartersville to the movie. I can't remember what movie it was, but we sitting in there chilling, and all of a sudden, you know, everybody start laughing or whatever. And she like, wait a minute, I know that laugh. And her baby daddy and his whole family that went to the movie, we all sitting in the same movie. And this nigga done lied, said he was getting the kid to take him to Alabama, but he's still in town. So she now scared as hell, like, you know what I'm saying, nervous, because he in there. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna have to fight this dude, his whole family to get up out of here or whatnot. And then and so we did one of them moves where we was like, all right, we're just gonna play it cool. We watched the movie, and then like right when it looked like the movie was about to end, I was like, shit, let's get up out of here. So we hit up out of there before the credits landed or whatnot. And then she had to he talked about it after the movie, but he was like, she was like, damn, why would you lie? You know what I'm saying? Why would you say you was in Alabama with our son and you like literally 5 minutes up the road? You know what I'm saying? But
oh man, tight situation. That's funny.
yeah. I'm talking about he was she was like I could see the fear and like the shit just hit her whole body when she heard that nigga laugh. And I was like, what's going on? Wait a minute. And she was like, I know that laugh. That's my baby daddy. And I was like, oh Lord. Man, you don't mess around and got me killed over here playing in Kansas.
Right.
Yeah.
Man,
because
that
was
this her baby daddy or that was her man too?
No, it was her baby daddy, but he was like one of them he was one of them dudes who couldn't let it go, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Gotcha.
And like to the point where there was one moment where, damn, I feel like people keep joining but then dropping off. What happened one time, like same thing I had, but this one I was in JUCO. This dude was so crazy. He was in school in Alabama, right? And she was on the phone with him while we was at I was hanging out with her, and he was trying to get in contact with her. She wouldn't pick up the phone or whatever, was like egging him or whatever. He got in the car from Alabama and drove straight to her house. You know what I'm saying? And then so I'm in there asleep. And I wake up and same thing. She like scared as hell, like, oh. And she like, just go back to sleep. I'm like, I'm not going back to sleep. What's wrong? Something going on. You know what I'm saying? She like, somebody knocking on the door. And I'm like, who? And it's her baby daddy standing outside trying to I know somebody in there. What's going on? Let me in. And then so that's where, you know what I mean? He that kind of guy. And then
yeah, I feel you. Then dealt with them, man. Definitely.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah,
man, the game popping though, man. I'm gonna get on up out of here, AB.
Likewise.
Hey man, good looking, man, on having me up.
All right, for sure, man. Yeah, anytime, man. What's up, man? Everybody in here. Shoot, man. We got we over here in the Discord on the and having a little watch party as well, man. So y'all ain't joined the Discord yet, man. Go ahead and find that in the community tab. It's only a few people jumping in here, so we got a couple spaces. But it's your main man, AB the Hero. We getting up out of here. Peace.